Hello soulmates, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always stopping by. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to cut, sew, and also how to fix an inbuilt corset to a dress. That is an inbuilt corset with a zipper. So if this is something you're interested in, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. As you can see the inbuilt corset here, this is what it will look like. Then after fixing it, you go ahead and zip your gown or your dress. So this is what it will look like. Then this was what the outcome looked like after rocking it to a party. As you can see, the waist is very snatched. So if this is something you're interested in, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. So guys, this is the gown that I made. So I will just open it up like this. So you open up your gown like this. So this is the back side here, and that's the joining of the side seams. So what I will do now is to measure. So I start from my half length. The half length is where the joining is. So you measure what you have here from the side to the zip area. So you measure what you have there, and your inbuilt corset must not get to this zip area. So let's assume the measurement here is 10, the measurement here is 9, and for this lower part with the sewing allowance, as you can see, I'm measuring the sewing allowance together with it. So yeah, let's say I have 8 here and I have 9 at the upper area. So you use the smaller part of your measurement, that is the lower part. So now from here upward, to you measure the height of your inbuilt corset. So let's say you can do, let's say 4-inch upward, 4-inch downward, or 5-inch upward and 3 inches downward. So it must be in between the half length area. So just note that. We'll go ahead and draft the inbuilt corset later. So we have to take in some measurements at this area. So depending on how snatched you want your waistline to be, so you take out half inch. So me, I'm using half inch at this area. So I'll take half inch to this side at the half length area. You measure half inch, and at this side, so you measure the half inch. Then you just connect it as if you are connecting a dart. So you connect it upward like this. Then you connect this tool like this. So with this, you are reshaping the waist area. So you are reshaping the waist area with this line you are drawing now. So what you will do now is to go ahead and just sew on that line, sew on the other side too. So the height of this is 9.5 and the width is 7 inches. The width is 7 inches. Then I went ahead to cut some tiny pieces like 3. So I will use some for the corset loop. So after that, I'll go ahead and add stay to it, that is the facing. So after adding facing and sewing it, this is what it looks like. I'm sorry I couldn't show you how the sewing, but for the sewing, I went ahead to close one part. That is where I'm trying to put the boning right now. The upper part, I closed the upper part. Then this side, so that the loop is, I closed it. So the opened part is just this side and where I'm trying to pass the boning through. So that is the only part that will be open. So after sewing, you will create a boning channel. So as you can see, my boning channel is quite small, so I just went ahead to resew and make it bigger. So after I was done, I fixed the boning inside. So let me show you the boning. So the boning is inside and it must be shorter, like 3/4 inch shorter, because you know you'll be turning the lower part so that it will not affect. So after joining and closing the lower parts, that means the open part will just be the side, this side that will be towards the sewing allowance. That will be the opened part, but the other parts are closed like that. So now you place it in such a way that it will be in between your half length and your half length, in between your half length. So mine, I did 5 inches above, like 5 inches upward and 3 inches downward. So then you place it like this. You make sure it is straight. Then you pin it down in this way. You pin it down in such a way that the sewing allowance, that 1.5 inch sewing allowance, will be able to capture this, will be able to capture it. So you place the other side too. So you measure 5 inches. If you did yours like mine, you measure 5 inches like this. Then the 5 inches will be at the midpoint like this, and the remaining 3 inches will be below. Then you also pin it downward. You pin it downward like this. Then after pinning, you go ahead and sew. So when you are sewing, you sew from the other side and not this side. The other side where you can see the seam allowance, yes, just flip it over like this. Then you sew on the new line. You know that new line we took half inch from, so you sew from that new line. So after sewing, this is what I have, so that the waist will not be too bulky. Try and reduce your inbuilt corset sewing allowance. Just try and cut it away. So this is what I did. I just cut it away like this. Please, if you haven't liked this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you. So after that, you just go ahead and flip your dress over. You flip your dress over. So flipping it over, you will see how this corset turns out. It turns out really, really beautiful. So this is what it will look like. As you can see, all the sewing allowance are inside. So the corset, when you tie the corset, this is how it will look. So like the video I showed you from the beginning of this video, so after tying it, that is how it looks like. So this is what it will look like when you open your gown. When you zip down, this is what you will see, and this is the rope I will be using to tie mine. So this is what it will look like. It is very easy and very simple to make. So let me know if you'll be trying this out in the comment section, and if you need a tutorial for this gown, I already have it on my channel, so I'll just link it up here, or it will be in the comment section. And if you don't understand any part of this video, please let me know in the comment section, and I will reply you as soon as I get the question. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking. I will see you in my next video. So this is the outcome of the corset. As you can see it right here, I've tied it. Then I'll just go ahead and zip up this dress. So this is what it will look like. Just go ahead and zip up like this. Then you have your inbuilt corset. No one will know you are wearing a corset except if you tell them. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.